A bottle of Valentine Reserve 2023 sat on the table, its dark glass catching the flicker of candlelight. Eliza traced the label with her finger. Peter had given it to her the year they met. Her pulse quickened as she reached for the corkscrew. "Are you going to open that?" came a voice behind her. It was Sam leaning against the doorway, arms crossed, eyes soft with concern. "It's time," she said. "We promised to share it. He's not here, but I'll keep my promise." Sam stepped closer, pulling out a chair and sitting across from her. The specter of time sat with them like an uninvited guest. The bottle had been waiting for this moment, sealed in a glass prison. Eliza braced herself as the cork came free with a satisfying pop. The aroma of aged wine filled the air, earthy and sweet. She poured 2 glasses, the crimson liquid swirling like memories coming to life. They raised their glasses in silence and took a sip. Eliza savored the flavors. The taste was as rich and complex as she imagined, notes of cherry, smoke, and something faintly bitter. She closed her eyes, and for a moment she was back in that tiny vineyard in France, laughing as Peter, young, dashing, and utterly hers, stole kisses between the rows of vines. Sam broke the silence. "Do you think he would approve?" he asked. Eliza opened her eyes, meeting Sam's gaze. "Yes," she said with a soft smile. Her smile betrayed the grief in her heart. Peter had been gone for a year, and his absence was an ever-present shadow in her life. This bottle had been his gift to her on their first Valentine's Day together. He'd called it a promise for the future. She hadn't expected that future to end so abruptly. "Eliza," Sam said gently, "you don't have to hold on so tightly. It's okay to move on." Eliza's fingers tightened around the stem of her glass. She knew Sam was right, but it felt like betraying Peter to move forward. She took another sip, letting the wine warm her from the inside out. "Do you know why I waited so long to open this?" she asked. "Why?" "Because once I did, it meant the story was over." Sam reached across the table and took her hand. He whispered, "A new story is beginning." Eliza stared at their intertwined fingers. Slowly, she exhaled, releasing the tension. "Then let's toast," she said, raising her glass. "To Peter," Sam offered. "And to new stories," she added. They clinked their glasses together, and Eliza smiled. Looking forward is better than looking back.